solving problems together. And today we're going to dive straight into a problem that involves algebraic powers. We've been told that if 2 to the power of x equals 9 and 9 to the power of y equals 16, can we find xy? What are some initial thoughts of how we might start? Well, usually whenever there's any algebraic powers, algebraic indices that we need to find, logarithms are an amazing tool. These techniques really help you to find unknown powers regardless of what the base might be. Also, we're working with indices, so maybe there's some index rules, some index laws that we might be able to use. And since we have unknown values, we have algebraic values, we might be able to generate an algebraic equation. So these are the first 3 things that I'm thinking about with this problem. Okay, let's make a start. Here are the 2 equations. The initial link that I can see is the number 9. The result of the first is 9, and the base of the left hand side in the second one is 9. They have different powers, but I could make the first 9 have a power of y. It would be easier than trying to eliminate the power of y from the 9. In the first equation, I'm going to raise both the left hand side and the right hand side to the power of y. That gets us 2xy equals 9y. I could actually write this all in one line. We have 2 to the power of xy equals 9 to the power of y, which equals 16. I haven't had to use any logarithms yet, and I may not even need to. I've noticed that the first term, 2 to the xy, and the last term, 16, can both be expressed as powers of 2, can both be expressed with a base number 2. This is what it would look like. So these are both base 2 and they're both equal to each other, which means their powers must be equal to each other. The indices we have here must be equal to each other. xy equals 4. I managed to get through all of this without using the logarithms I first thought of, and the algebraic equation came right at the end. Because I've been asked to find the product of xy, this problem's actually easier than I first thought. If I had to find either x or y individually, I would have taken a different approach, and I would need to do more work than I have so far. If you can think of any alternate approaches to this problem, either to make it simpler or more interesting, you can let us know in the comments below. If you can think of any extension to the problem, how could we make it more interesting? What else might it be interesting to find out? How could we make it more challenging? And if you have a similar or just your own type of question, we'd love to hear about that down in the comments. We respond to all of the comments, so feel free to get the conversation started. We'll see you back again soon so we can solve another problem together.